All right, guess what? I'm back. Everybody missed me. I missed you guys. Just know.
Reba!
It was, don't listen to him. It was painful.
Reba.
But Reba did do a great job. I did get some text messages. Don't worry, I'm not gone.
All right, listen, we did not introduce Reba evidently last week when the video came out. There was no who is she. So Reba, come in here and just jump in here real quick.
We need to intro Reba and get onto this video.
Dun, dun, dun.
We have 6 minutes.
All right, go.
Go.
Speed round. All right.
Who are you and what is your role here?
My name is Reba Grove, and my role here is operations manager with Cannonball.
Operations manager.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Booyah.
Booyah. Okay, so now you know who she is.
We loved her, but I'm back.
We tried to beg her. We tried to beg her to take a second vacation, but she's.
Oh, lucky for you, I leave on Monday.
Yeah, she does go back on vacation on Monday. So, bye, Reba. Bye. We long to see you again. It's Friday. Let's go. Let's go. It's Friday. I got tons of energy today.
All right. Tell me what we're talking about.
We're talking about Roger Federer. So Roger Federer, one of the greatest tennis players of all time, gave a commencement speech at Dartmouth University. This is unbelievable, right? And I want to throw some stats at you. One of the greatest tennis players of all time. Let me give you the stats. He said, and I quote, "In the 1,526 single matches I played, I won almost 80% of them. But he only won 54% of the points. One of the greatest tennis players in history lost 46% of every point he ever played, but yet he won 20 Grand Slam titles." The point he was making and his motto, this is unbelievable when I was watching this commencement speech. He said, it's only a point.
It's only a point.
It's only a point. It's only ever a point. And so he said this mantra that he'd say to himself, and he believed in the core of who he was, drove everything. And he said,
even a great shot, an overhead backhand smash that ends up on ESPN's top 10 playlist, that too is just a point.
I double faulted. It's just a point. He said he put everything in the context of it. It is just 1 point. So when we go through, he wasn't looking for perfection. He kept everything as basic as he possibly can be. It's only a point. When you're winning, don't get too high. Because you hit a great shot, don't get too high because it's only a point. When you're losing and you lose a point, don't get too low because it's only a point. You got another point. He only won 54% of the points he played. That's insane. That to me blows me away. But he won 80% of his matches. Which means if you win more points than you lose, you can still win. And it goes back to this idea that to be extraordinary, to be an extraordinary sales professional, you don't have to do extraordinary behaviors. You have to do ordinary behaviors, disciplined every day. This was such a light bulb moment for me as I'm now reading his autobiography, and it is mind-blowing. I'm not even a tennis guy, but this guy was arrogant, he was brash, he would break rackets, he would scream, this was before this was like the in thing to do. He hired a mental health coach, a mental game coach. It didn't work on his backhand, it just worked on his mental game. And he said it was the biggest defining moment when he realized he was becoming somebody that couldn't control himself. He had no emotional regulation. And because he would double fault and he would slam and break the racket. Or he would hit a great back shot and he would over celebrate. And he said, and his coach walked him through this idea of it's just a point.
Think, okay, I double faulted, it's only a point. Okay, I came to the net and I got passed again, it's only a point. Even a great shot, an overhead backhand smash that ends up on ESPN's top 10 playlist, that too is just a point. So and here's why I'm telling you this. When you're playing a point, it has to be the most important thing in the world, and it is. But when it's behind you, it's behind you.
He became extraordinary by doing ordinary things consistently, disciplined, and he did that by keeping his mindset on it's just a point. When we're working with a customer, yes, everything matters. But if you miss this, win the next point. If you win the next point, don't get greedy, don't get arrogant, win the next point. If you win the points, and the points could be All right, I had a great meet and greet. Man, that's awesome. It's just a point. You're not going to win the sale just because it's just a point. Okay, well, I'm going to tour them through the model home. Great model. It's just a point. Oh my gosh, I didn't ask that question. It's just a point. You win more points than you lose. You will win more sales than you don't. It's that simple. We're going to go ahead and we're going to link the commencement speech in this Friday video, and I'd encourage everybody to watch it. If you want to be an extraordinary sales professional, if you want to be an extraordinary human, you don't get there by doing extraordinary behaviors. You get there by winning the 1 point every time. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it goes with stacking wins. I always say little by little, little becomes a lot.